hope you enjoyed your last year with us. Now we have a little something special to show you. Zoe, what's your favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt?
My favorite thing about Miss Kobelt is that she's funny and she makes me laugh.
Max, what's your favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt?
She's very funny and very friendly.
Zach, what's your favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt?
My favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt is that she's loud and funny.
Jack, what's your favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt?
That she's very nice to everyone.
What is your favorite memory with Miss Kobelt?
My favorite memory of Miss Kobelt would have to be when she read witches in her very funny voice.
Amber, what was your favorite memory about Mrs. Kobelt?
I don't know. I mostly liked all of them. But my favorite is like when she reads her Junie B. Jones. When she reads her Junie B. Jones in her Junie B. Jones voice.
Thank you. What is your favorite memory of Miss Kobelt?
I think it has to be how she got her nickname Mrs. Dex by reading Alex wrong.
Favorite memory of Miss Kobelt?
I think my favorite memory would be that she has her Dunkin' Donuts coffee every morning, and that I always like coming in and saying hi with her Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
What's your favorite thing about Miss Kobelt?
To be in her class.
Matt, what's your favorite time with Mrs. Kobelt?
My favorite time with Mrs. Kobelt is when we're talking and having food.
Grace, what's your favorite time with Mrs. Kobelt?
When she tells stories and how Miss Dex came along.
Alan, what's your favorite time with Mrs. Kobelt?
When we have lunch with the teacher and when she reads stories.
What was your favorite time with Mrs. Kobelt, Valerie?
When we had lunch together and when she reads us stories.
What is your favorite story that Mrs. Kobelt told us, Maddie?
Probably the one when she said she was in New Orleans and she was hungry, and then the guy pretending to be a statue tapped her shoulder, and then she started beating him up.
Keisha, what is your favorite story that Mrs. Kobelt told us?
It's the story when she told us that she was going to be a grandma. She was all jumping and she said that she was going to cry like a baby girl.
Ava, what's your favorite story that Mrs. Kobelt told us?
My favorite story is when she told us about her invisible coffee cheers. And it started out when she had her coffee and this girl thought she was doing cheers to an invisible person or somebody, but she was actually seeing how much coffee she had left, and then this is what it looked like.
My 5 things I like best about Miss Dex is that she does invisible cheers. She is super nice. She is the best teacher I've ever had, and I'm going to miss her so much when she retires, and I will miss seeing her at school every day with her Dunkin' Donuts coffee. 5 things I like best about Mrs. Kobelt probably are, she's nice, she drinks Dunkin' every morning, does invisible cheers, her name's Mrs. Dex, and I'm really going to miss her when she retires.
Miss Maxson, what's your favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt?
My favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt is that she's really nice, and she's really funny, and she's really loud, just like me. I can always hear her.
Miss Doyle, what's your favorite time with Miss Kobelt?
Okay, a favorite memory I have of Mrs. Kobelt was when I used to teach across the hall from her, and she was very loud. And we used to always hear her, so one time we made a giant ear out of construction paper, and we wrote, "We can hear you," and we sent it across the hall to her, and she got really mad.
Miss Brew, what's your favorite thing about Miss Kobelt?
My favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt, my best memory, is how she always used to date the board.
Miss Berry, what's your favorite time with Miss Kobelt?
Well, I have been third grade buddies with Mrs. Kobelt now for the last couple years, so I would have to say my favorite time is our third grade buddy time.
Mrs. O'Toole, what's your
Yes.
favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt?
Mrs. Jean Kobelt?
Yes.
I think the best thing about her is she's serious all the time. Nothing is funny to her. She does not know how to laugh. She takes life way, way too seriously. That's my favorite thing about Mrs. Kobelt.
Okay,
She's
thank you.
serious all the time.
What will you remember most about Mrs. Kobelt?
Mrs. Kobelt, what I will remember most about Mrs. Kobelt is the wonderful connection that she has with her students. She has a true respect for her students, and they in turn totally respect her. She just has a great connection with them, and I love the little nickname she gives her kids as well. So Mrs. Kobelt, I wish you the best of luck in your next chapter of life, as they say, and really enjoy those grandchildren. Happy retirement.